Disaster can strike at any time, and emergency essentials can help meet the needs caused by the unexpected. Thomas Costigan, there you go, from beprepared.com joins us now with more on how we can stay prepared. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
I want to ask you, when it comes to natural disasters, how can we prepare for needs like just basic things like food and water?
Well, that's basically how you think about it. Exactly what you just said. Food, water, and warmth. So everything in this pail that's next to me is everything that you need in the first hours and days and weeks of survival. And if you think about just the basic elements of your everyday life, what do you need? You need your food, you need your water, and then you need some type of shelter or comfort or warmth. The big quagmire for a lot of people is the food element of this, because that's when questions come up. How much food, how little food, what type of food. So in disasters specifically, you need a special type of food, and that's what Be Prepared offers.
So what sets emergency essentials apart in this department?
Well, calories. You know, we often think of calories as a bad thing because a lot of us diet and we think less calories better. You know, I'm going to lose weight, but it's the opposite in times of disasters and high stress. You need a lot of energy, so you need the correct amount of calories. So with Be Prepared, you have 2,000 calories for your daily meal all day long. So you don't have to worry about it. I mean, the average man needs about 2,500. The average woman needs about 2,000 calories. So this hits it right there, so you can have enough sustenance in times of stress so that you don't have to think about, where am I going to get my food? How am I going to keep my energy up? How does that affect me in my decision-making process? Because that's a big thing too. So you have everything you need right here in this one pail. A lot of people think they have the right amount of food. I mean, the Census Bureau says most people in America say they have enough food for 3 days. You really need 2 weeks now because storms have become so much more intense. That knocks out the power, the floods come in, you may be out of your home for a while. You really need about 2 weeks worth of food and water and some type of warmth or shelter. And that's what Be Prepared provides. Now, that said, what type of food is there? A lot of people think that, you know, they have the right things. It's a can of soup, it may be some chips in the back. It's not specially prepared food. So when you look at the amount of protein that's in it, the amount of fats, just the amount of food ingredients, we've spent 30 years at Be Prepared designing food specifically for these types of circumstances. And it's all quality assured. And there's about, like I said, 2,000 calories per day. So you have that peace of mind if, God forbid, something happens. And if you can put the entire pail, go ahead.
And if you buy it, how long does it last? You've got this pail, how long does it last?
Yeah, and that's the other great thing, 25 years.
25 years?
Yeah, and it stays, you know, they've done a lot of tests. We have food scientists, there's a food lab, and it stays just as good on day one as it does 25 years from day one.
Thomas, I think you just sold us all right there.
Yeah.
Where can we go for more information
great.
and to learn more?
Sure, beprepared.com.
Oh.
Super simple, super easy.
There you go. Thomas, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Really important information. And we'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.